What is up, ladies and gentlemen, this is Pookie once again, and today I wanted to talk a bit about my skin inventory, so the loadout of skins I'm using like when I'm playing CSGO, because I know how much the CSGO community is fascinated by skins. So today I wanted to show off the skins I'm using. Of course, I don't have the most expensive skin for every weapon, but I gotta say that I never actually spent a single euro on CSGO skins. Like all these skins I got from betting on CSGO Lounge and just like betting with the weekly drops, and eventually you start to win, and you start to win more and more. And so today I'm gonna show off the skin loadout I currently have. Okay, so the first skin I'm gonna show off is the one for my auto shotgun, and although not a lot of people have skins for their auto shotgun, I like this one quite a bit. Like it's really clean, and got like this almost like a tiger type print on it, and I almost never use the shotgun, but this is like a clean skin. It's like really like only 10 cents or 5 cents, so I'm really happy with it, and I think it looks quite nice. This weapon is almost never used in competitive, only like by JW.
JW spots him out though. It's a big tell.
Oh, there you go.
And he's not even gonna care. Just gonna go.
But I do think this skin looks quite sweet. Like it's got this wood on the back of the skin, and like this skull and the gold colors. It really looks well. But the thing is, I'm never using these sort of, so I barely see the skin. But it looks quite nice. It's not too expensive, and it's overall a really nice skin. Okay, so the Nova, and of course it's a shotgun, but whenever I buy a shotgun I almost always buy the Nova, and for one reason, I don't know why, but I like these boreal forest type of skins, like with this wood pattern. I even owned a Karambit boreal forest a while back, and this skin has a bit of detail. Like you see, like someone is apparently counting some kills on it. Like look at the stripes, and it looks pretty rough, and it got a lot of... I think if this skin was available on other weapons as well, I probably would buy it, and I like the skin quite a lot. This UMP looks so sweet in my opinion. Like it's got a lot of detail. Like it even if you have your shaders on high, you can see that there is a lot of detail in this forest pattern, like some dots everywhere, and overall it's a really nice skin. It's also not the most expensive weapon, but it looks pretty nice, and that's also the reason why I'm using it. Okay, for the Mac 10 I have the Neon Rider skin, and that's also the first covered skin of this video. And I don't know why this is such a cheap skin, because it got some really cool neon artwork on it, and I like this, like these 90s, 80s styles of weapons. And too bad the Mac 10 Neon Rider is the only like 80s, 90s type of skin, but I've seen like that the creator of the Neon Rider also wanted to make a Neon Rider skin for other weapons as well, and I really would want to have like this Neon Rider skin on an M4, because of course I'm not using the Mac 10 that often. It's like it does way too less damage. It's good for an anti-eco round, but that's it basically. But it's overall a really nice skin. I like the detail, I like the artwork. Okay, and the last skin I have for my SMGs is the P90 Asimov, and you probably know the skin because it's like I think the most well-known skin, and of course I like myself a bit of Asimov. And for the P90 I don't think there is a better skin, I would say. And I'm not using the P90 that often, because it just doesn't feel good to kill someone with a P90, because it's just such a spray weapon, and it doesn't require a lot of skill. But of course the Asimov pattern is really nice. Like this orange, white and black goes really well together, but nothing much to say about this because you probably already know a lot about the skin. Let's now go over to the Scout, and the Scout is one of my favorite weapons, because it's you're simply your movement speed is so high. You can jump shot, you can basically do everything with it. And of course the Scout has one of my favorite weapons, so it also has to have a decent skin. I think this one is around like €4 because it's stat track, and It just looks so nice. Like it's really one of my favorite skins. Maybe I should get it in a better condition, but I don't know. This battle scarred version. For some reason, on some weapons I like the battle scarred version, and it got like it's just one of my favorite skins. I like the color yellow. Like just look at it. Like that's one of the problems I have with having some nice skins, that I get pretty distracted by it and I start inspecting the skin and so on. But it's a really nice skin, one of my favorites. Okay, and let's now show you my Glock, and I got the water elemental, of course, because that's the best Glock there is simply, and I got it in factory new condition, and I scraped off. Now I didn't scrape it off myself, but I won this weapon on CSGO launch, and I inspected it in game, and it had a Navi sticker on it from the player Zeus, and it scraped off pretty well, because normally like these if you look really close, you can still see a border of where the original sticker used to be, but it's scraped off really well, and it just looks really good. So I left the sticker on it. So this is also one of my favorite skins. And let's now go over to the big guns. Okay, so this is actually the favorite skin I currently have, although I like it a little bit less because Existence got kicked from G2, and he's like my favorite player. It's a really nice skin. I like G2, and I especially like the holo stickers. Apparently it's one of the rarest AKs, because this one in stat rec condition, yeah, no, I don't mean stat rec condition, I mean the stat rec AK red laminate is around 40 euros, so it's quite expensive, and these stickers make it worth a little bit more, I think. Some don't like holographic stickers, but I think on the red line, on the red laminate, it looks really sweet. So, and for my op, I could have no other than the op Hyper Beast, because as I said, I like artwork and I like these vibrant neon colors. I got it in factory new condition, of course. I also like the lightning strike, but the thing with the lightning strike is that the skin is of such a low resolution that I rather prefer this skin. And of course, on the 5.7, I couldn't have anything else than the monkey business. It's a funny skin, I would say. It's not like it looks really good, but it's just pretty funny that it is in the shape of a banana, because the 5.7 itself quite resembles a banana, and I think there should be like some more comical skins in CSGO, and I really like this 5.7. And for the Desert Eagle, I have the Deagle Conspiracy, and it's like the only black skin I have in my inventory, I would say. It has this really clean and polished look, and the skin itself looks really expensive, but it's only like 4 euros, but I really like it, and that's also why I use it. Again, on my AUG I have this Radiation Hazard. It's a souvenir skin. I unboxed it myself because I got a drop during the MLG Major, because I was watching this really close game between Liquid and LG. It was a really tense game because Liquid was the underdog, but they got the whole crowd behind them, and LG had to make some pretty insane comebacks. And for my M4A1S, I have the Cyrex, and I use the M4A1S because I'm too lazy to learn the recoil pattern of the M4 basically, but also because I got this Cyrex skin and it's got this MLG Columbus Existence sticker on it. I won it with betting, and now it serves like a great memory of Existence being in G2. And it's pretty clean, not much artwork. Like, I also like the M4A1S Hyper Beast, but I already have an AWP Hyper Beast, so I thought why not use this M4A1S Cyrex instead. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. My knife is of course, the Karambit Doppler Phase 2. It's just look at this skin. It's worth like around 600 euros, and it's got a really cool face. I really wanted the purple kind of Doppler, of course the Karambit, because it's my favorite knife, but just like with every knife, after a while you get bored of it, so I might trade it really soon. But it's like a really nice knife, and it's one of my favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe, and I see you guys in my next video.